What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and I'm honestly in shock with how much we have to discuss here on a Saturday, since a couple of hours ago, lots of information poured in out of nowhere. So tonight, we're going to be talking about new content that was discovered in Black Ops Cold War, Season 2 Reloaded dropping a bit early for all fans out there, and even more surprises about Call of Duty 2021. Definitely stay tuned, but before I jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, because about 70% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So make sure you guys are getting notifications every time I update you on Black Ops Cold War. But real quickly, the winner of the PlayStation 5 giveaway thanks to Plink is the following person. We have Gigareef, hope I said that name right. Plink has already reached out and they'll be sending the PS5 as soon as possible, but I saw some questionable comments yesterday claiming that I made it all up, the person didn't exist, or that the person wasn't in my Plink group on the app itself, and I can reassure you guys with proof on screen that is not the case. The person is definitely real and was in my group over on Plink, but hopefully that clears things up. Now also, don't forget the Triple Double event is currently live in both Black Ops Cold War and Warzone this weekend, with double weapon XP, double XP, and double battle pass tiers across the board. Take advantage of that while you guys can. I managed to drop some nukes during this event already, and my rank skyrocketed over in multiplayer, so try to drop the biggest streaks that you guys can over in a match of multiplayer. But also a massive shout out to the legend himself, Damon Victor Allen, the voice actor of Frank Woods himself. He sent me some real generous autographs that you guys can see on screen. Really means a lot to me. I'll be getting these framed as soon as possible as well. Now we're also in the process of scheduling a good time to have us grind some Cold War on stream together, and a time to get Damon over on our podcast that we do every Friday now. Hopefully you guys are excited about that, but I'm also really happy with the character development of Woods that we've seen so far in Black Ops Cold War. He was a badass in the campaign. It was great seeing him again in the Season 1 and 2 intro cutscenes. Looking forward to whatever else is in store for his character in upcoming seasons. But now when it comes to the early download for Season 2 Reloaded, so out of nowhere today on a random Saturday, the pre-download went live on PS4 and PS5. For some reason, I still don't have it on the PS5, but lots of people on PS4 already have seen this. 7 gigabytes in size, and you cannot install it until, as it says, 12 a.m. on March 30th. So I guess that confirms they're breaking the cycle a little bit with Season 2 Reloaded. It's not dropping on a Thursday as usual updates do. It's dropping on Tuesday at 12 a.m. So this is interesting, and I'll be doing a countdown stream on Monday evening, getting ready for this update. I won't be live tomorrow as I usually am for Sundays, but I'll probably have a video dropping instead. Now what's interesting about this is that this means Monday is going to be a massive day in terms of news. Stay tuned here on the channel because I'll be breaking all of this down as soon as possible. So Treyarch confirmed that on Monday we're going to be seeing marketing and a separate roadmap for the next big update. And I'm like, wait a second, why would they make a separate roadmap for content that we already know is coming to the game, according to the first roadmap that we saw for Season 2? This means this is a reloaded update for Season 2, not just a mid-season update. So expect surprises for multiplayer, 6v6, zombies, some other modes. I'm very excited about this. I'll post a video breaking all of this down as soon as it releases Monday afternoon. Then I'll be live later that evening for the countdown to the reloaded update of Season 2. But with this, could mean that lots of leaks are going to release as soon as this week. If not Monday, then Tuesday or Wednesday. Definitely expect lots of information to pour out regarding upcoming seasons, upcoming maps. Spoilers will be out there, so be aware of that. If you guys scroll over on Twitter, over on Reddit, data miners will be getting their hands dirty once this update does drop for Black Ops Cold War. Treyarch also released a preview of the new multi-team Hardpoint map, Golova. So the fact that multi-team Hardpoint is going to feature 10 teams of 4, the same as Fireteam Dirty Bomb, probably means we'll also see Dirty Bomb added to Golova either this week or at some point later. It's also worth mentioning that we'll probably see multi-team Hardpoint also come to the other Fireteam maps, Ruka, Alpine, Sanatorium. I'm very excited about this, but as you guys know, we got our first hands on Golova over in the Zombies Outbreak mode, which is a good taste for those out there who like big experiences like this. But in the stream on Monday, we'll be playing everything that does release with the new update, and thanks to the first roadmap for Season 2, we know about the following content, which is guaranteed. We have 2 new operators, a new sniper rifle, the gunfight map Mansion, Miami Strike, the daytime variant of the map, which hopefully changes my opinion of Miami itself. We then have Golova Hardpoint, as well as Nighttime Sanatorium for Zombies Outbreak. So I'm looking forward to how Treyarch throws us off guard with the new roadmap. There are going to be some unexpected surprises that nobody has guessed a single time, right? New remasters for multiplayer, 6v6, fan favorites from Black Ops 1 and 2, and maybe, a huge maybe, the Outbreak Zombies Easter egg dropping early with this update. Maybe it's already done ahead of schedule and they're ready to drop it as soon as this week as a surprise. Also wouldn't be shocked to see a teaser for Treyarch's Warzone map on the new roadmap, Euro Mountains. Maybe we'll also get a a hint as to what's going on with the Zombies Nuke event over in Verdansk. Fingers crossed on that one. But now when it comes to new content that was discovered for Black Ops Cold War, it also threw me by surprise yesterday that both the ballistic knife and the baseball bat were found in the files of the game. And at first I was like, maybe it's leftover assets from the versions of those weapons that were in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, but the missions to unlock them legitimately were also discovered, and that probably means that unless these get scrapped at the last minute, they are going to drop in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone at some point in time. But the question is, will these be surprises as random weapons that drop in Season 2 Reloaded, or are they being saved for Season 3? That is the question right now. But in terms of what to expect in Season 3, we have a nice recap thanks to a good Twitter account out there who said that in Season 3, some potential content, as we talked about before, is the Echelon 6v6 map, the Dune 12v12 experience, probably for combined arms or maybe even for Dirty Bomb at some point. We then have a possible remastered map. We know about plenty of them that are currently in development, as well as the baseball bat, ballistic knife, melee weapon, and possibly an LMG. So I heard some rumors out there about a new LMG that was also discovered. That'll probably be a feature for the next season if it's very overpowered. Could be the new meta in both multiplayer and Warzone for all we know. We then have the K9 unit, flamethrower, and or hand cannon, all of which are completed score streaks in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. They've been done since before the release of the game, so any one of those could drop in the next update, so definitely look out for that. And we then heard rumors about Capture the Flag and Sticks and Stones that were also discovered recently for multiplayer. So I think there were some rumors as well about Capture the Flag being featured in CDL going forward for the competitive scene, so that's pretty interesting, right? Name another Call of Duty that has drastically changed or rotated content for the competitive season, right? We already saw, I think it's Express and Apocalypse added to the rotation of maps, and now we're going to be seeing a new mode like Capture the Flag also added to that at some point in the future. And I'm also shocked that we don't have a party games playlist in this game. With crossplay, might as well have that, right? Sticks and Stones, gun game, sharpshooter, one in the chamber, might as well have all four of those live in the game. But the way that they're approaching this game seems like they're going to be rotating out modes every now and again. We also have an update on skill-based matchmaking, everybody's favorite topic in Call of Duty these days. And I won't go off on too much of a tangent, but like I said before, I acknowledge it exists. I saw the data, and I'm just not a fan of people out there that use it as an excuse every time they die, every time they get beaten in gunfights, every time they get into a bad lobby. Call of Duty's like that sometimes. RNG exists. Are you in a random lobby where players are professional quickscopers? Do they have dual sniper classes? Are they exploiting broken weapons, camping in dark corners? That could happen, and SBMM has nothing to do with that at all. It's just the way people are playing the game. But people out there had a quote-unquote solution to understanding the system, and it was a website called SBMMWarzone.com, where you could see people's stats, what lobbies you're in, right? Is it a bronze lobby, a diamond lobby? How competitive is the enemy team? That was the point of the website, but Activision has taken legal action against these people, and the website is no longer available. So the site has made some statements on Twitter saying they're trying to reach out to Activision, keep the site up, partner up with Call of Duty. Activision isn't having it, right? They aren't a fan of other sites using their API, using their players' data, and on top of that, monetizing the website, making money off of being able to see people's stats, right? Activision doesn't like that, so the site is no longer available. But all in all, I'm like, wait a second, if you get into a lobby, you see it's a bronze lobby or a diamond lobby, you're ingraining in your head how the match is going to go. Don't play like that, right? Just give it a shot. KD means nothing about a player's skill, right? Trust me when I say that. People out there could have a horrible KD because they're going for camos, they're going for weapon unlocks, and they're dying a lot. But they might be a god-tier player that could drop a nuke whenever they actually try. Someone could have a good KD by camping in corners with stoners and snipers. That doesn't determine how the lobby is going to go, right? That's the way I see things, but you guys can disagree all you want respectfully in the comments. Unfortunately, the site is no longer available, and I would just say, look, give the game a shot, play the multiplayer, play with friends. SBMM has been around for so many years in Call of Duty now, and it's not going away, but it may be severe in Modern Warfare and Warzone, it may exist in Cold War, but it doesn't mean the multiplayer is quote-unquote bad. You have to reverse boost to have a good time, more power to you. I'm not going to be on that train, though. That is just the way I see things, but now when it comes to an update regarding Call of Duty 2021, we got some surprise announcements earlier today regarding a couple of things. So first of all, World War II Vanguard isn't just the code name of Sledgehammer's project, it's actually the working title of the official game right now. So if the game is called World War II Vanguard, don't be surprised. Eurogamer out there has said that sources are telling them that yes, that title is currently what they're working with. So that could be the final title, you never know. Black Ops Cold War sounded weird, World War II Vanguard sounds a bit strange, but we might catch on to it very, very soon. And as of today, it's being claimed that the engine of Call of Duty 2021 will be the Modern Warfare engine. So before you guys freak out, just know that the engine is what the game is running on. COD 2021 doesn't have to look or even play like Modern Warfare, even if it's on its engine. Last year there were rumors that Black Ops Cold War was also on Modern Warfare's engine, but then we later discovered that the engine is actually a hybrid between Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 2019. And Black Ops Cold War plays relatively similar in some capacity to Modern Warfare, I'll give it that. It does play a little different. I mean, look at the gameplay between Fireteam and Warzone. Similar mechanics, similar playstyles, but they feel a little bit different. So COD 2021, for all we know, could be a hybrid between World War II's engine and Modern Warfare 2019. We're so far away from a release that we just can't have a confirmation of that just yet. Wait for the official announcement, but don't freak out, right? Using that engine doesn't mean that the game's gonna look or feel like Modern Warfare 2019, so relax, hold your horses on that. But it was also being claimed that there won't be a Sledgehammer-themed Warzone map at this point next year. We heard that that was going to be the case by other sources recently, but now we have some contradictory information saying that Sledgehammer isn't going to make their own big Verdansk-scaled Warzone map like Treyarch is currently doing. So if that's the case, I guess we'll be stuck with Treyarch's beautiful Euro Mountains dropping at some point in April, and then Rebirth will be sitting alongside that the entire time. But Tom Henderson put out a statement on Twitter earlier saying there will be a new Warzone map of some kind in 2022. It might not be a full-fledged map like Verdansk or Treyarch's Euro Mountains, but we should be getting a World War II experience in Warzone, possibly a Rebirth Island type map. So maybe Sledgehammer will release a smaller scaled Warzone experience that replaces Rebirth at some point next year, and that could sit alongside Treyarch's Euro Mountains. We heard about those rumors from Sledgehammer that they'll be working on a free-to-play title, a title including building. Maybe that's all a part of whatever this small-scaled Warzone map is going to be. We also have the mode War from Call of Duty World War II, which does include building and objective gameplay, defenses. They could take all of that, mix it together, and bring out a truly innovative Warzone experience at some point next year that could change the game for the Battle Royale scene as we know it. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the updates regarding Season 2 Reloaded, early content, upcoming content for the game, as well as these little updates regarding skill-based matchmaking and Call of Duty 2021? Really hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, everyone.